Many people don't believe that liars will not go into heaven but will go into hell. They think lying is not such a big deal, and saying a lie from time to time is not that much of a big deal. God won't mind if we just say a lie from time to time, but when we say lies is in the moments when there's something at stake, when something important. And unbelievers do the same. When it's easy, they say the truth. you know they don't care, they say the truth. But when it's something difficult, something important, they don't mind saying a lie. And unfortunately, Christians do the same today. They don't believe God, they don't trust God. They say, no, God won't send me to hell if I say lies. I'm a pretty good person, but Adam died the day that he ate an apple. He just ate an apple and he died. Because God told him, the day that you will eat from this tree, you will surely die. Yet when the tempter came, when Satan came and he persuaded Eve and eventually Adam, they basically took their trust from God, they disbelieved God, and placed their trust in what Satan told them, in what the tempter and the deceiver told them. We can't do that. We cannot make God a liar. God is love, but God is righteousness and truth. And if we disbelieve him, then how can we say, it doesn't matter if we say we believe in him, if we disbelieve his words? From my walk with Jesus Christ, I have learned something, that there is nothing more important to God than to resist the devil. There's nothing more important to God than to resist temptation. And God will give us revelation, and he will show us things to come, and he will fill us with his Holy Spirit. If we truly resist the devil in difficult times, even through trials and tribulations, we must put our trust in God and let his will be done in our lives, regardless of the circumstances, and not let the devil persuade us and deceive us. I encourage you to put your trust in God at all times, and God will reward you. My Jesus bless you.